Hey everybody, it's Melissa Sorrentino checking in on my divorce diary. I said I would check in on the 8th. Today is the 8th. So, just real quick, I am actually in the parking structure at work and I kind of have no business trying to make a video right now because I need to get my butt in there and get started with my shift. But I just wanted to check in. I did double check some of the facts. Sometimes I need to do this. I pulled the paperwork from my divorce and the decree was stamped today, June 8th, 2017, and it is June 8th, 2019. So it is officially 2 exact years since the official filing, the day the stamp was on there. The 12th was, I believe, the day that I got an email or something in the mail that told me and that, that showed me the stamp was on there the 8th because, you submit it and then they let you know when it was finalized. So the 12th really isn't like an official day. It was just the day that I was informed that it had been stamped since sending it in. We signed the documents on June 1st and then whatever day the lawyer filed them, and then it was actually stamped. The decree is finalized on the 8th. So officially, legally, today is the 2nd year anniversary of Melissa being single. I am sure I have more to say about this. I just taught an improv class that was actually very helpful to me. It was a great distraction from moping around this morning. I sent like a quick text to Benny today, just like, hey, sigh, big hug. This was the day of the stamp. I've reached out actually to a couple of friends and haven't heard back. I'm very lonely right now, but I'm about to go in and have a shift of people who are on vacation or maybe enjoying themselves. So hopefully I can just kind of mine whatever is joyful in me and regurgitate that up and share with some human beings today. That's really probably healthy and good. Things seem to be lining up. They are very slow, but I actually embrace right now, this moment. I'm choosing to embrace something that I talked about today in improv class, which is just so often I just feel like I'm putting the reins on people and I want them to get that instinct and that gut response that makes them want to run forward, and it's totally awesome, but I really want to like tweak it. I really want them to stay and steep in the moment so they get the most out of them. And kind of in the macro of my life, I'm recognizing I think that there was a time in my life between being a child in my parents' home and being a wife married to someone else that I did not mine that moment to explore what does Melissa herself want and need, and who am I? And I sort of tried to skip that beat of the scene in my overall long form of my life. And I think I'm, at this point, I'm having to go back, hit the reverse, go back, beep, 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 all the way to that moment. And I'm filling that blank in right now. I'm learning to be independent emotionally. I've always been independent. I've always been autonomous. I've always been able to kind of manage myself, except for a short stint. I'm not going to go into all of it, but, short in the lifespan of my life. But there were a few years where I even kind of lost my grip on taking care of myself. And thank God Ben was there. But if he hadn't been, I would have been forced to do this earlier. But now I'm healthy. I believe I'm happy-ish. My bills are getting paid. I'm taking care of business, and emotionally, I'm having to fill in that blank with just one girl. Her name's Melissa, and that's me. So I reach out to all you guys with a big kiss and a hug. It's an anniversary. It's not a celebratory one, but it's definitely something to mark. It's been 2 whole years that I've been totally emotionally independent, and I do feel it building in me. I do feel a strength starting there, and that's probably good. I also, in the binary world that we live, I have loneliness that is fucking gripping, but I am just observing it from kind of a higher place, and I'm saying, okay, yeah, that girl's lonely. That's appropriate. That's cool. I'm not going to rush into anything unhealthy to fill in the loneliness, but I'm not going to ignore it and act like everything's fine, even to myself. So I'm facing that shit. I can't have a cry-a-thon because I got to head into work right now. But maybe I'll have a few moments of tears later when I give myself a little chance to just kind of let go and just feel the feels. Okay, bye.